Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. I have a lot of souls, 217,000. I did a little bit more jolly cooperation off camera. Nothing too outrageous. We ended up becoming human again, so that's pretty cool. And I built up a bunch of souls. I do actually have a bit of a plan for these souls, though. I want to... We're gonna go pay a visit to our friend, the dark, obsessed man who's sitting in a chair here. I have a bit of a plan for these souls. I've heard that this guy drops some really good armor. But you have to have very high intelligence and also very high faith.
Watches.
Alternatively, we could just kill him and steal his stuff. So I think I'm probably going to do that. And all the resonant spells.
No matter.
We'll talk.
I went to a great. I learned. It drew me. Soon hexes.
Okay, we've heard all these before. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna go to town on this guy. We're gonna kill him.
What are you doing?
Oh, you're not gonna fight back? You're just gonna sit there?
You've let dark take control.
Aren't you the one who told me to let dark take control?
I see.
Sunset Staff. We don't actually get all of his gear, also. Out of curiosity. So apparently that did not even count as a sin. That's very unusual. But if we go back to Majula now, we should be able to buy his stuff. I guess maybe it doesn't count as a sin because he wanted to be one with the darkness. I don't really know. I'm kind of confused. Anyway. We'll go check up on this guy's stuff. And I'm assuming that it's going to be here with the hag, Melentia. She sells the armor of other NPCs that we've killed. Ah, yes. Hexer's hood, robes, gloves, and boots. Those who have a taste of dark are drawn into its vortex and rarely return. Perhaps it appeals to something deep within the human soul. Increases number of casts for each spell. Okay, so that's probably the same as our Saint's Hood that we have right now. I will just buy the whole thing, though.
Thank you.
How do you compare stat-wise to our Hexer's, or to our Saint's Hood? I think it looks cooler, though. I think it looks a lot cooler. Let's upgrade it a little bit, maybe. I'm assuming it's also going to take Twinkling Titanite. Or is it? Where are you? Yes, Twinkling Titanite. So let's see. Our Saint's Hood +2 has... Here, we'll upgrade that to +2. We'll compare them now that they are on the same level. See how their stats line up. Okie dokie, so... Not really all that different. Saint's Hood has a bit of extra petrification, curse, and lightning resistance, but at the expense of a bit of fire resistance. Weight-wise, they're the same also. I like the look of the Hexer's Hood. Go with that for a little bit. And then we'll use the rest of these souls to level up. Let's go... I mean, I'm not really using the Twinkling Titanite for anything else. Let's just level it up all the way. I'm fine with that.
I'll be around.
So I bought the rest of the petrified dragon bones from Chloanne here. Yeah, so I bought all the chunks, all the slab, or the single slab, and then all the petrified dragon bones. The reason I bought the petrified dragon bones, I was using them to upgrade another piece of equipment that I acquired. Butcher's Knife, which is now at +3. I'd like to get it to +4, and I'd also like to put an element on it. I haven't done that yet. The problem is it's super heavy, so even with our really light gear that we have, I now have the fat, heavy slow roll where like I fall over and then stand back up. So, yeah, this puts us at 82% weight capacity. That is painfully high. And all of our other stuff is really light too. So it's just that weighs 22 pounds. So I would like to get it so that we can get below our weight capacity with this thing. Which means probably a lot of points into vitality. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Pretty much all of our souls, but does that put us weight-wise? 71.9, so we're still just over the 70% mark. So another level or two. Do we have any of those extra soul items floating around? We do. We have a bunch. So I'll use all these, see if we can get one more level out of it. So let's see. I was thinking about a few other things that we have yet to do. I want to go check out the gate, the King's Gate, the big old door that we couldn't open in the Forest of Fallen Giants. Also, I have a whole bunch of smooth and silky stones to go turn in, so we can probably go turn in a few of those. Maybe see if we can get another dragon bone, because that would be really neat. I don't think that's going to be enough, but we're 10,000 souls short of leveling up again. 70.3, yeah, we're just barely over that mark. That's okay, though. We're now super light with this regular gear here. Yeah, we'll go pay a visit to the birds later, or I'll probably do that off camera, because 20 stones is a lot to just stand there and turn in. So let's see. Things betwixt, there's nothing to do back there. Forest of Fallen Giants. Yeah, let's go check out that other door and see if there's a whole new area behind it, or if there's just a boss, or who knows what. We've opened 2 of those other doors. One led to the Throne of Want, which was a boss. 2 bosses, 2 enemies in that single boss fight. And then the other one that we opened was in the forest, and that led us to a whole new area, like the Dukes, or some... I forget what it's called now. Some entire separate area. And that's where we were hanging out last time. We were fighting, there was like a creepy dragon head thing that attacked us, and we were fighting, like, dragon apostles or something. I got some armor from some of them. Mutant creatures, we saw like a giant basilisk. There's one of those mutant things that was down in the water, the Bastille. Big old fat and blobby monster. So yeah, we'll be going back there eventually, I'm sure. It's a bonfire just right there. The Place Unbeknownst. That's a heck of a name. Are you just fighting stuff? Yeah, I mean, you attacked something. Okay, this is that big old... giant... Oh, that's the door closing, isn't it? Okay, that freaked me out a little bit. Big old giant turned tree we've been hearing or seeing. It looks kind of sparkly. Alas, nothing happened. Nothing behind it. There's an item down here. Can we get in there? I want to be in there. What's in there? Doesn't look like we have any way of actually getting in there. Or... Oh, 2 Twinkling Titanite. Okay, that's not bad. Makes me feel less bad about having just upgraded this hood. My character's going to be stomping her foot perpetually. It's kind of weird. Doesn't look like we can get back there. Doesn't look like there's anything of any importance over here. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't need to be here killing these enemies. Let's just homeward bone back. That's the quickest way to get back, I think. Where are you? I have a lot of homeward bones. I don't use them for much of anything. Okay, so that just leads to one of those giants. So there's got to be something that we can do with those giants eventually, because they wouldn't put a door there with just something that we can interact with that says, alas, nothing has happened. And 2 Twinkling Titanite. Like, that's nice. I like the Titanite. But there's got to be more to those things. Okay, let's see. Nothing I can think of to do in Hyde's Tower of Flame or the Cathedral. Nothing left I can think of in No Man's Wharf. Lost Bastille. I mean, we visited Strayed. We haven't killed any new bosses since then. Sinner's Rise, nothing else in there. Belfry Luna, nothing in there. Huntsman's Copse. Let's see, Undead Refuge. Approach. Can't think of anything left for us to do in there either. Harvest Valley, I don't think there was anything new in there. Shaded Woods. I can't think of anything left for us to do in there either. There's the creepy old man who keeps saying, you know, if you love the dark, then we'll run into each other again later. I don't know what his story is. Presumably we'll be bumping into him sooner or later. Now this weirds me out, the fact that there's Brightstone Cove, Seldora, and then there's something that we don't have between it and the gutter. So I don't know if that means that this place is like before the gutter or after, like if it's accessed from the gutter or accessed from Brightstone Cove, Seldora. So we need to figure out what that is. Because generally speaking, all these places seem to be kind of in chronological order, like the order that we get from one to the other, or the order that we're supposed to be traversing them. Similarly, Drangleic Castle has another missing area. There's also, that's right, I did come back at some point off camera and fight some of these Ruin Sentinels to try to get their armor. I think I may have accidentally opened up the other... Yeah, that door back in the corner there. I haven't checked it out, though. And all these doors here, or all these little rooms here... You know what I mean. Have the Ruin Sentinels in them. They seem prime for having like a secret wall or something. So we can check some of those out. If I recall correctly, these Ruin Sentinels also give us a good chunk of souls when we kill them. Let's Great Lightning Spear you. Oh, man. Hate that spinning attack. You know what, it might almost be worthwhile summoning some other players here. You saw them all out in that hallway there. Just to get a little assistance against the boss. Or not the boss. I mean, these enemies used to be bosses, now they're just regular enemies. Yeah, 3,300, that's not bad. If there are any small summon signs, I'll... No. No, I'm fine. We'll just do this on our own. Okay, so we gotta be careful because everything is open now, and there's gonna be a Ruin Sentinel in like every single one. So I'm gonna kill all those Ruin Sentinels. And then... Oh yeah, you could see me from there, couldn't you? I'm gonna kill the Ruin Sentinels, and then we'll go in and we'll check all the rooms themselves. Ooh, I staggered you, that's good. Let's go with... I'm going to put Sunlight Blade on my sword here. This should speed things up a little bit for us. Oh, dang it. Oh no. I don't want to fight two of you. Crap. Well, that's what I get for being cocky, I guess. Let's try that again. Let's try not to screw it up this time. Oh, and these guys all have shields, too. Did they have shields during the actual boss fight? I don't know if I remember that. Please put your shield down. First one down again, although I think we're pretty close to being able to actually level up from these. Just from the little bit of goofing around that I've been doing so far. Come over here, we'll kill this one. These stone men here are particularly worrying, just because I don't want them, like, sneaking up on me while I'm doing this. Really, I'm just gonna back away from... back right into that. Okay. We're gonna get that one to come after us again. Yes, there you are. Oh, I missed. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, that's a lot of things. Yeah, you back away. No, 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 no. Go away. Shield up. Here, get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Can't quite kill it in one shot. That's kind of surprising. So the other one went back into its hidey hole, and so did this one. Although I feel like they're going to be super sensitive to coming out. Yeah. Here, this way, please. Oh no. I gotta stop getting so careless here. These enemies are dangerous. There we go. That's most of them down. We got 2 left. By most, I mean apparently 3. That's half. It sounds better when I say most. Crap. Why do you have to walk around with your shield up? I don't like that. Hear that other enemy over there. Use a life gem just to kind of top off our health a little bit there. Oh no. Oh no! Well, got a little bit of a party going on here now. And you have some range on you, little stone soldier guy. Not what I meant to do. I wanted to do that. Crap. I can deal with one of you, I can't deal with both of you. Here, I'm going to try sunlight spearing this one. If I can bait him into attacking. Yeah. One more of those. Whew, okay, one more. This should be easy now that we're down to just one enemy. Where are you? You're in there. There we go. See? See how easy that was? Okay. Check for illusionary walls. I don't know if I checked any or all of these. This should be quick, though. Nothing there. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in there. I'll be sad if we don't find anything in here. Although, we did get a bunch of souls, and that'll be enough for me to level up one more time. Also, I think it's funny that we are at not quite 50,000 souls. We got a lot of souls for doing that, didn't we? Nothing so far. I guess this is our last room to check. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okie dokie. I guess let's go level up one more time and we'll see if, that should be enough for me to wield the unbelievably heavy Butcher's Blade. I don't know if that's going to be a fun weapon or not. I just wanted to give it a shot.
There.
Vitality, that's what I wanted. Had a brain fart for a moment there. And it doesn't have any elements or anything on it, so it's not going to be as strong as some of our other stuff. You know what? Let's just go to McDuff and put lightning on it right now. I'm assuming I'll want lightning. I don't know what else I would want. I mean, either lightning or fire. Well, I mean, it might be good to put, like, bleeding or something on one of these also. You never know. Although at that point, we wouldn't be taking advantage of our lightning scaling from our very high faith. So let's see. Status. So we're at 413 with our mace plus 10. We go with you. 242, yeah, so, very low attack, but does it attack quickly? And not terribly quickly. We infuse you. I mean, lightning would be my best guess for now. I mean, at +3, it gets a B scaling with lightning, which is good because it has no scaling to speak of with strength. Like, it is the lowest scaling that it could possibly have. So this should actually make it a decent weapon. You don't sell any useful Titanite or anything.
Flame.
So now let's see what our attack's at. 367. So it's not going to be super duper amazing until we can level it up a bit more. Which means we will need... Oh, and apparently I've killed the dogs enough that they're not going to spawn here anymore. Fight these dogs instead. Interesting, so my strong attack, if I just hit the strong attack, that's a jump attack. Where are you going? Yeah, I mean, it attacks fairly quickly. A lot quicker than the Claymore. Claymore has a bit of a lag time. We have a normal roll. It's a bit slow for a quote-unquote fast roll, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get some more of those petrified dragon bone things. It seems like going to this area... Forgot to look at what it's called again. But it seems dragony. It seems like there's dragon bones and things like that around here. Big old dragon skeletons throwing their skeleton heads at me. Aldia's Keep, that's right. Also, it would probably be worthwhile to do the Ring of Resistances again. And you know what? I think getting item drops is going to be more important than getting souls for the time being. Leveling up is not super critical or urgent for me. Okay, I can still kill these in one hit, so that's a good sign. So let's be human. I want to go check out that fog wall. And I'm not going to bother healing myself. This will be a good chance to test how much life gain we get from attacking things. We can also see if some of these enemies, like the big old Cyclops enemy and the giant basilisk and things, let's see if those respawned in here. Because so far when we have encountered those giant basilisks, they've been in one-time only enemies. I think there was a fog wall somewhere around here. I'm also fairly certain that I just said that. You are back. I don't like that. Not going to burn all of my sunlight spears. We'll just go with regular lightning to finish you off. Okay, so odd that the basilisk did respawn, but the ogre that was down there did not. Where was that Titanite bug thing? Titanite lizard, Titanite bug, whatever you want to call it. Down here? Okay. Did you not drop anything? You're a red one. Does red mean you don't drop any items for us? That's sad. Let's deal with these super creepy enemies that are trapped in the mirrors again. I mean, we're just gaining back a little bit of life each time we attack with this thing. It does decent damage to poise, it looks like. We got to stagger this enemy. But I don't know how resistant these particular enemies are to poise. Okay. Yeah, where was that fog wall? It was down here somewhere, wasn't it? Was it on the first floor here? I didn't see it on those other ways. There's also a set of stairs going up. That's not a fog wall. Was this where it was?
By the very gods! What have you done? You've really done it. You'll never escape him.
Okay, so you'll sell something. Moon hat, hat worn by astrologists in Melfia. Astrologists believe that magical powers can be obtained at moments of special heavenly alignment. Even the collective wisdom of the Melfian Magic Academy cannot pull magic out of the sky. But the ideas of the astrologists led to the creation of new and very useful magic devices. So, whole interesting armor set. That looks kind of cool. And then witch stuff. Robe worn by Zuli the Witch, seducer of Alva the Wayfarer, boasts excellent magic defense. When Zuli the Witch learned of Alva's dedication to Saint Soretta, she used all manner of tricks and deceit to ruin him, but in the end, she would spend her life with him, supporting his endeavors. Allows the attunement of additional spells. Yes, please, we'll buy one of those. Thunder Quartz Ring +2, lightning defense. My faith is high enough, I don't think we have to worry about lightning defense. Cures poison and restores HP. Greatly restores HP and spell uses, and then bonfire ascetics. And great magic weapon and strong magic shield.
By the very god, you've really done it.
Huh. Okay. Don't know what you're talking about, buddy. I'm wondering if that witch's hat might be more useful than... which is more useful right now? Having an extra attunement slot, or having a minor increase to the number of spells for everything that we have attuned, everything that we have equipped? I think that second thing, because I would like the idea, or I do like the idea of having 4 sunlight spears instead of only 3. Maybe if we had... Oh, I got a pull in the dragon's tongue, that's right. Maybe if we had, like, another scroll of sunlight spear or something, that would be a different story. Okay, so Cyclops here is back, just not the one that was on the stairs below. These guys are kind of tough. They have a lot of HP or something. And summoning signs are popping up. Oh yes, and the Pharaoh's Lockstone thing, which lit all this room, made it all visible. That's right. That's right. I'm remembering what's going on here. I forgot how much I don't like these enemies. Phew. Alright. Let's see. Last time we got a key. That's right. We went here to the left. What was down here? Oh, yes, the room full of acid. I had to unequip all my stuff to run in there and grab that item. Yeah, backstab. Look at that. Dragon Acolyte Boots. Okay, so the key that we picked up will let us go in there. Do we want to do that yet? Okay, there's no enemy behind that one. That's going to be that creepy jumping monster from down in the water below the Bastille. Fought those things before. What do we got over there? That's like a giant poison bug, although it's probably going to do like toxic or corrosive acid or something, if I had to guess. You guys have weird, like, spaceman helmets. Bone shield. What is that? Shield used by Aldian acolytes, crafted from the skull of some creature that outlived its usefulness for experimentation. The peculiar figure, known as Lord Aldia, kept giants in his manor and attempted to recreate a dragon, but after some time, was not heard from again. That's odd. Also, good, dark, bleed, petrifying curse resistance, and bad everything else. Although, 50 magic and 50 physical block, those are not the worst. Soul of a Proud Knight. So, that looks like our Butcher Blade. That looks identical to our Butcher Blade. And then that's like the torture hook that those enemies that I've been calling, big old torture enemies. That looks like what they had been using. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any illusionary walls or anything there. We're gonna have to deal with this bug monster, aren't we? Yeah, that's gonna corrode our equipment if we go near it. Okay, so interesting that Lord Aldia, who used to own this fort, has so many unusual creatures. There's a lot of creepy creatures in here. And then that door looks like it's gonna... Look at all these torture devices, too. Ugh. Yeah, just cages and torture devices everywhere. And I'm still a little bit freaked out by whatever's gonna be coming out of these things. Because you know that's going to happen eventually. Something's going to happen with those. You are fairly tough. You are very tough. Are you completely trapped in there? The message has been raided again. That's happening a lot. You are completely trapped in there, aren't you? Okay. You can still hit us, though. Yeah, we'll great heal here. I hit your tail again? Because that was working out. There we go. Oh no! Not a fan of that. Oh, and you can break the cage. Oh, and there's a basilisk. Let's just run all the way down here. You're gonna come all the way after us, aren't you? Very break stone. Can you please not come all the way after me? Can you please, like, go back? Please? Can you come in here? You can't come in here. Oh, I don't like this area. Did I mention that? Just all these nasty creatures, all the really tough ones that I did not like when we encountered before. I would love to get some more petrified dragon bones. Locked. Not an illusionary wall. Not an illusionary wall. That's unfortunate. Okay. So that was horrifying when that enemy popped out there. Gonna have to settle for not getting a backstab there. That's okay. Aldia hammer. So is that the... that looks like the pool of corrosion. Yeah, beware of equipment breakage. And what are these? Just... are these like leftover giant parts or mutants or something? Oh, that's so creepy. This place is so creepy. Alright, so there's a door dead ahead there. Is this... oh, this is that... okay, we've already been here. So that's where... that would have just brought us out, what, probably like right behind the ogre? Alright, let's continue onward, shall we? So there's one chained, locked up door that we cannot get into. Pull back. Are you serious? There's another one? And Dark... Royal Sorcerer Navlan, isn't he the merchant we were just talking to? Why is he invading us? Okay, and apparently this ogre guy here can just, like, open or break anything that he wants. Oh, there are basilisks in there. That's probably where that other basilisk came from, the one that we already fought earlier. Oh, man. Now we gotta go deal with the Royal Sorcerer Navlan, who's apparently invading us? Raw stone. So are all those gonna drop ores? I wonder if we should, Yeah, he just wrecked that entire wall. Oh, I was hoping we could backstab him. You're just gonna kind of chill there? What's up? It's kind of unexpected. Okay, so we're getting lots and lots of summoning signs, which means that we're probably at the boss. Praise the sun, gorgeous view. That's actually really cool, those big old, like, stone spires. You get out of my way, summoning sign. There's mountains over there, there's a forest down below. Plateau over there. I do like this. I think this is really neat. It's a really neat little area. Weakness lightning. Let's see. Are you... You're just another human player. If there was an NPC, I would like to take them along with us. Doesn't look like there are any NPCs. These all look like human players. Although it's kind of tough to tell when they have two name parts like that, like Joker, Snowman. Like, I don't know, is that an NPC? Is that a human? Try a close-ranged battle. Guardian Dragon. Seriously, a dragon? Lightning seems to be doing work against this thing, though. Like, in a very big way. Oh, of course you can fly. Oh. So what, just a dragon in a cage? Is that all? Like that? It was not that difficult. Kind of an underwhelming encounter with a dragon, although it is just a caged up dragon. That is on par with all the weird, creepy, trapped animals and things, I guess. Look at that. That is a really cool looking area over there. Let's check the dragon's soul. Soul of a dragon that guards the path to the shrine. Apparently we're headed to a shrine? The dragons watch over the land of their own will, or are they in the grip of one of Aldia's spells? Yeah, that's a good question. Is that like a capture dragon, or is it just kind of chilling here? Because there's some sort of shrine. Try right. Try right. Treasure. Item. Right. A dragon scale. Huh. Ooh, and we're going up, too. That's just like grassland and stuff down there. That's cool. That's a really neat area. So we're climbing to the top of one of these stone spires, I suppose? It's nice looking at the crest on my shield there. It's like a swordsman riding on a horse with some sort of banner flowing behind him. That sounded like wings or something, like probably another dragon. Hope it's not another dragon. Okay, nothing else in here. Dragonary. Well... crap. It's a lot of dragons flying around up there. Okay, so we can go down. There's like a bridge over there. Ooh, the Emerald Herald. What are you doing up here?
Bearer of the curse, long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate. One who can set me free. Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation that led you here. The ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past. Take this.
Aged feather.
Do not resist. The dragon welcomes you.
Return to the last bonfire rested at. Can be used repeatedly. So it's like an infinite homeward bone. The child of the dragon, sequestered away from the world, imagined a world of boundless possibilities from the mere sight of a feather. That could be kind of useful, I think. Although I haven't really been bouncing around to bonfires a whole heck of a lot. Okay, so that's all the same path that just loops back around. This is not a one-way drop. That's good. Yeah, so we're just at the top of some of these stone spires. Just like clouds and stuff below us. Oh good, and a bonfire. Thank goodness. So with that, I think this is a perfect place to wrap up this video. Thank you all for joining me, and I think we're gonna go deal with some dragons in the next video. I'll see you there.